Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my mother channel. So today's video is going to be very short, sweet, and to the point. I have seen these all over the place and I've wanted them for a while. I forgot when they launched them, but these are the E.L.F eyeshadow. Nope. These are the E.L.F bite-size eyeshadow palettes. So I have been wanting to try these for a while. I haven't seen many videos posted about them. If I have, I've tried to like avoid them, you know? So I think these are going to be, if you guys remember, or if you guys don't remember, a long time ago I used to do videos called 2-minute tutorials, and I did one using an E.L.F palette, and I feel like this might be the same quality, but we're going to test that out and see how they actually perform. So with that being said, we're going to jump right in, and then we'll talk about how I feel and what I think about them afterwards. But I'm going to start off with priming my eye with the E.L.F 16-Hour Camo Concealer in Fair Rose. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I primed my eyes and they are ready to go. I have two palettes and I don't know which one I want to go into because I like them both. There's one more palette out of the collection that I really want. It's called the Pumpkin Pie one. But I think I'm going to go in with Carnival Candy. I have Carnival Candy and Truffles, so I'm going to go in with Carnival Candy. This one. So there's 4 colors in every palette and they're not named. They don't even have like numbers, so we're just going to name it like 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. So I'm going to start off by going into the shade right here and I'm going to place that into my crease. I think what I'm going to do is do like a brown crease with a really like blue lid and some like fluffy lashes. That is my goal. So far these have really good pigmentation and they're blending out really well. Really well. So something that I've been doing recently is instead of just swiping like back and forth, I'll do that at first, and then once I've deposited all the color and there's like no color on the brush, I kind of just start to tap it upwards and just kind of like place it and like tug a little bit. It'll start to blend that edge for you. Just like so. Perfect. So now I'm going to go into the first shade right here, and I'm just going to run that underneath my brow bone. And all I'm doing with that is just diffusing that line, if there's any line. There's not a line, but if there was one, she'd be diffused. Perfect. These eyeshadows are so pretty. When I do it, I'm gonna build it up again, just a little bit more, just to see how intense it can get. Go in with another brush. I'm gonna go in with a little brush like this. This is the Morphe brush. It's from a collection, so there's not a number on it, but it's a little blending brush like so. And I'm going to go into this next brown shade, and I'm just going to put that back into the crease, more so focusing it to add depth right in here. I think the layout of this palette is really cool, because especially if you're somebody who doesn't do makeup often, or if you're somebody who's just trying to play with makeup, I feel like 4 colors is enough to give you like a full look. And on top of that, if you multiply 4 by 4, right? Is that how you do it? I think that's how you do it. It's like 16 looks that you can have from one palette. Perfect. It looks perfect. So one more time, going back to the second shade right here. I'm just gonna dust over the top of that. This is pigment, bitch. This is pigment. This looks so good already. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the final shade, which is the blue shade down here, and I'm going to pack that on the lid. There's no, like, you don't have to cut crease this if you don't want to, but if you want to, you totally can. I'm just going to go on the lid and start packing. Holy shit! Oh my god. This? E.L.F is fucking it up over there. E.L.F is, you know, doing these things. They're doing these things. And they're fucking it up. And in the good way. Always fucking it up. So a lot of the times when you do colors like this, the slight problem that you get is when you try to build intensity on it, or you try to like just straight wash the color, you sometimes need to go back in with a primer and get it sticky, like the area that you're trying to pack it on, you have to get it sticky again so the color sticks. But this is having no problems sticking to it at all, and it looks really good, like really good. And for $3, dude, the shit's psycho. What do you guys think? So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with this one, kind of not sort of really climbing the ladder, but a small amount. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and just buff that little line that we have from the blue, just to soften it so it doesn't look so harsh. I'm obsessed with how it's performing already. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna pop off camera and do the other eye. And do the other eye and my face, and I'll be right back and we'll talk about the palette. I'm shook. Like, I'm shook. This is crazy. So one of the things that I did off camera that I didn't show you guys was I kind of just put the blue on the bottom and I blended it out with that same second color right here, and it looks really pretty. But my thoughts on this. So I think that these are really fucking badass, especially that they're only $3, and I think they have like 8 options to choose from, so you can definitely find something that you vibe with. These of course were the two that I saw and I was like, I have to have them. But for $3, dude, this is psycho. So I think that these, like, E.L.F has come a long way. Like, E.L.F has come a long way. And for $3, this is ridiculous. I have so many brands that I can say that can compare to this. Like, off the top of my head, Juvia's Place. I want to say Violet Voss. I have a palette with the blue that looks like this, and it is like very similar. So I'm like I literally cannot explain how I feel about these palettes because they are so good. If you guys are balling on a hardcore budget, you guys just want to pick up something new to try, I definitely recommend these palettes for only $3. This is ridiculous. You're getting really good pigmentation, really good quality, and they're very blendable. Something that I like in an eyeshadow is for it to stand out and also be easy to use, like user friendly, and I feel like these definitely are that. Also, on top of that, the packaging is so minimalistic, which is really nice, especially for people who, you know, day to day don't carry a big makeup bag with them and want to just like throw things in their purse, maybe like a day to night look. These definitely are tiny enough to fit in a makeup bag and tiny enough to carry like anywhere. You can even keep them in your car, and they still, like, they're so compact and so discreet that I really like them for that. And I just think that they're nice to have. Like, they literally are so tiny. And I have so many other palettes that I like that are very they're not bulkier, but they're a lot bigger than this. And E.L.F has one of my favorite palettes too. It's the Matte for Matte. That's another favorite palette of mine from E.L.F, but I think these outperform them like crazy. I'll probably do a date night look with this one just because I didn't get to use it in this tutorial. I wanted to mainly focus on one and get my thoughts out about the product. And I definitely feel like these are a must-have, especially for $3. Like, it's ridiculous. So if you guys are at Target or at Ulta or anywhere that your stores carry E.L.F, I would check to see if they have these and pick one up. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. But with all that being said, I hella hardcore approve of these. I think that they're bomb, they're boss as fuck, and I think that they are so beautiful. I'm gonna like just do this for you guys so you can see. They are, it's crazy. Like, I literally cannot wrap my head around how pigmented they are and how good they are. So that's it for this tutorial, and that's it for this review. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys learned something. I try to keep it as simple and as straight to the point, so this way we're not talking for years. But I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, bye.